Long as the bitches love me. Sway in the morning, Shade 405, man. Got our next guest up here, had to be.
Talk to me.
Oh, he's a success story.
Already.
He's a success story.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't come in the game like everybody else. He could have did all sorts of things. That's why you know where a person's passion really lies. You get a full ride scholarship to go to college, and you decide to take that full ride scholarship and put it to the pad and the pen, and do what you really wanted to do in your heart.
Forgo the scholarship?
Did you forgo the scholarship? Did you leave it alone? Or?
I went to school for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I gotta leave this on the table. I gotta go do what I'm supposed to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know he loves it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dropped out of college. I'm so happy my daughter is about to graduate from college. I'm not saying that anybody should, but he had to follow his passion.
Absolutely. Best thing I ever did.
Is to follow that passion. Since then, he's written a slew of hits. He's written songs for Kanye West. He's written for G-Eazy. He's written for the one and only Cardi B and others, ladies and gentlemen. He's writing for himself now. He got the mixtape Underrated out this Friday. The one and only Pardison Fontaine is
Looking
here.
slide, looking slide.
Talking about
PS, baby.
backing it up.
What's goody, baby?
Backing it up.
What's goody, baby?
Backing it up.
We good.
Shit.
Thank y'all for having me on here. I appreciate it.
Oh no, man! I look, man. I'm trying to see what show I saw you perform that verse on Backing It Up, and was like with Cardi B, and was like, yo, this motherfucker got a
Like
nice...
an award show?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It might have
Probably
been
BET.
BET shit.
But
okay.
you seen me before that. You seen me. We definitely came up.
Take them back.
We definitely. I used to do like the Who's Next, the strip club, whatever. I think I came up here before too. But you work hard with my boy Oswin. You know what I'm saying?
Benjamin.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I definitely crossed paths with you a few festivals and all of that. So it's definitely been a grind.
That's fire.
What was my
Definitely
energy
been
like every time?
Every time, genuine love. Every
Come on,
time.
you see what I'm saying?
Every
man.
time.
Come on, man. Partisan come out. I gotta, that's what
Tell
I do.
him
We
about
get that.
himself.
We get that. And Oswin too, hard worker. Went to college as well. How did it happen for you? What was the big break moment for you? You think?
The big break moment for me, like when I first started getting into music, my whole thing was I wanted people to hear my words and make it a part of their everyday. You know what I'm saying? That was the fire thing to me. Like I could be in my studio, in my little booth, something could come off the top of my head, and then people play it in their car, in their crib, in their shower, and now somebody I never met, I've influenced their life, or I've changed their life, even for like a 3-minute span. So that creative process and that creative part, that's what really brought me into music. So once I got my first hood hit, Oi, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And for me to be outside just in my hood and hearing people play that song, that was my
crazy.
moment. That was my,
Yeah.
you feel me? That was like, oh,
That's
snap.
aha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've changed people. I started seeing people I didn't know repost it. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to ask people like, yo, post this for me, bro, post this. But with that one, that was the first time I seen people gravitate to something that I did genuinely. And that was like this is what I was called the do moment.
That's he made it right there.
Yeah, that's
the
when I made
BET,
it.
all other stuff, the Billboard, all that stuff is great.
That's
Yeah.
great, but that's when I made it.
But the hood moment.
Right.
Did you have naysayers prior to that?
Definitely. Because I was known as a hooper in my hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was always a hooper. Like, you play ball, you can't rap. You play ball, you can't rap.
Yeah.
The funny thing is now when I go back to the hood and I start playing ball, they be like, nigga, you rap now. You can't play ball, bro. What you doing out here? What you doing out? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Yeah, look at the jacket. We were talking about this off air. This is how you know Pardison is a true student to the game.
Facts.
Pardison Fontaine.
Fly.
The jacket he got on right now, man, like you can't even get those no more.
The hoodie neither, though.
They got a
Classic.
FUBU hoodie, red and white. Shout
Yeah.
out to Damon and all the FUBU guys. And
Facts.
this leather jacket got to be from what year?
This
That gotta be
the
a-
OG too.
Yeah,
Like this
that's
ain't
a
a recreation.
And that ain't
That's
the FUBU at
crazy.
Urban Outfitters, I tell you that.
Nah, this is OG. I had to run by the office to pick this one up.
That ain't yours?
Nah, this is mine now. They gifted it.
Oh,
you feel
okay.
me?
Yeah, that's that industry talk. You
Yeah,
said they gifted it.
They
so
gifted
they
it. Now,
talk that
FUBU
shit.
Section 8 collab coming soon though. I've been working with them. We got something in the works.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
like the classic niggas. I wore this to a few of my festivals, you know what I'm saying? A couple pictures on the gram. I like it. I like the way it look. I like the feel of it.
It's
you know what
fire,
I'm saying?
and
Bringing
I think
back
it's
that
very
history.
complimentary. I was gonna say that it's very complimentary of the story you was just telling too, like that history, that authenticity. You can even see with the leather and the structure and the style. You, to Tracy's point, you just can't get that anywhere. All these stores trying to recreate. This is the original shit, like the fly shit. So nah, that's dope, fam. You doing it in the Section 8, cause like you already know what that means just by the name.
the Section
That's-
8
you
collabo.
going off the bat with it.
Yeah, I gave away a lot of my Averex leathers.
Ooh, he had plenty. He had a plethora of Averex leathers.
Go get them back, Sway.
to give away.
Man, because this was like Averex was popping right when I was doing MTV News heavy.
So
And
2000,
all that free shit, I was
2001,
getting all that,
yeah.
man. I was giving Averex away on my block. Like, yeah, man, take
Man,
it, man. You like
I'll
it?
get another one
I'll
of
get
these.
another one.
No, that was love though. You was doing it for that
Find it.
reason.
Yeah, I can't find it now. I'm about to take Pardison's jacket.
All yours.
Do you have a? You've been doing this like for a while, but it was the Cardi song that gave you the global success as a writer. Would you agree?
That was the first time people started to look at my name with any type of light. You know what I'm saying? Like on at least on a mainstream level, that was the first time.
So is it difficult at all for you to establish yourself as your own individual? Is that a fight for you, or people? Is that still an uphill battle for you?
To me, like where I'm from, to get any type of light was like a ladder, you know what I'm saying? I just needed a little stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? So regardless of what people knew me for or associated my name with,
It don't
they
matter.
knew my name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
know me for something. Half the battle is won.
Yeah.
Like now if you look at me some certain type of way, cool, whatever, but you know who I am. And now it just gave me the platform to put out my own stuff, and they be like, yo, this nigga's nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like this nigga's music. I like what he's doing, his visuals, his this and that. But all I ever wanted coming from the hood was just something to put me on a platform, because there was never been nobody where I'm from that could do it for us. There was no Fab cosign, no Cam, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of these boroughs got so many places that they had so much history and people who made it out. Where I'm from, it was like pioneering it. I had to do this from,
Where you from?
I'm from Newburgh, New York. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from upstate.
That's
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
up, like
you feel me?
Osmond's area. That's
Yeah.
That's why you know Osmond?
Exactly.
Way past Rockland
We
County.
shot a video out there.
Exactly. You know
It's
what I'm
rough up there though.
Yeah,
It
man.
ain't,
Y'all,
it ain't
y'all got
easy.
old milk in your bodegas up there. I was up there. It was the milk expiration.
saying? Like, this is today. This is today. How can I buy this? This is today.
Y'all been up there.
All right, bro, be like that. Be like that.
Wow, it's crazy.
I get that though.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Pardison Fontaine is here. I like the song, the Brown Skin Girl song that you kind of reimagined. That was on the Lion King soundtrack with Beyonce. Who else was on that? St. John and Wizkid. But the messaging in it is so powerful because I got a brown skinned daughter.
As do I. Yeah.
And you say that I love brown skinned women so much I made me one. Right? Do you get conflicted? Putting as a brown skinned woman or a black woman should be put on that pedestal. Does it also, and you put these lyrics together that put them on such a high pedestal, do you get conflicted when you write something that's different than that?
No, because I feel like we're all people and humans, and the thing about us is we're layers and we have sides. You know what I'm saying? I wake up some days I feel positive, some days it don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And as an artist, I reflect my own feelings and I reflect society. You know what I'm saying? Because women know that we got queens in our own right, and then we got, that's a bitch right there. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's all different sides, and I gotta, hey, bro, as an artist, I gotta tell it how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't fabricate. This is life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go outside and you see it. You can't just help any and everybody or treat everybody the same. So I gotta reflect. You know what I'm saying? What I see and how I feel. But I definitely have to take the time. I would be remiss to have this platform and not speak on black queens and not uplift them when I had the chance.
Black woman is God. Black woman is God.
Yo, I want to salute you too as a writer and an artist. I think it's really hard, and I'm always fascinated by artists like you, by Neo, like Jay, because to tap into the mindset of a woman, of a queen, and be able to write in that set. What, if you don't mind sharing a little bit, what is your creative process when you may have to help out a female artist? How do you tap in like that?
The thing, I only help too many, but when I work with Cardi, like, she has her own ideas, you know what I'm saying? She's always been this personality. She's always been a star way before music. So me having my way with words, it's easy for me to help her, like, just get her own thoughts out, you know what I'm saying? Or just rearrange something that she might say, like, all right, nah, yeah, that's a bar, but just put this in front of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's easy to do so. And it's just like what people want to hear from a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's that's how I feel like my gift is. I got a gift for words. She got a personality. I just helped her
Merge
get it
them
out.
together.
You know,
I like
just
that.
helped her get it out.
Backing
good.
it up.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
Who wrote that line? Back.
Nah, that's me. Yeah,
That's you?
I had the hook in there already.
Yeah, man, that shit was dope, bro.
Thank you.
Sat
Appreciate
in that pocket
that.
really nice too.
Appreciate that.
You knew you was gonna shine on that.
Yo,
song.
I heard the instrumental. Like it was like a pack of like 5 or 7 beats, and that was like the third one. So he went on to number 4 and number 5. I'm like, yo, bro, could you just play number 3 again, bro? Just go back to number 3. Like I already knew that was the one. Like I knew it once I heard the din. That was it.
Yeah, that's obviously one of my favorites. So I say that shit backing it up. You know, when I'm out on my date or whatnot, and she asks, what you want, Swiggity? Back it.
Please,
Did he
no more
just call himself
visuals.
Swiggity too?
It's your birthday. I'm Swiggity today. Come on. I'm Swiggity to loved
Oh, it's
ones.
your birthday?
He know me before to pop off.
Yeah.
I'm Swiggity to loved ones. You know.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Give me some love.
Left her hanging, dog. Pardison Fontaine left her hanging.
I thought it was like it's my birthday. I didn't know it was a fist bump. I thought this was a celebration. It's my birthday.
No, but he came with a nice song.
Yeah. I thought that was. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's what I
Full
thought
love
it was.
up in here. Though.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
A lot of people can be overprotective with their gift. So if they're skilled in writing, they just want to hoard all of that for themselves. Like if they're going to write, it's only going to be for my projects. I don't want to see a hot bar, a hot hook go to someone else and then it blows up with them, but then I'm in the background. Did you ever have to have inner conversation with yourself to get out of that mindset? And if not, can you just speak on sharing the wealth of your gifts?
I'm gonna say 2 things to that. Publishing is a very lucrative business, so you're only doing yourself a disservice by doing that. You know what I'm saying? And if your gift is really like with words or with anything of that matter, you doing the world a disservice by not sharing your gift. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a vessel for words to flow through, to get messages out, to inspire, whether it be me that has to deliver them or somebody else. Like that's the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna get these words out and we're gonna get this publishing too.
Hello.
Ain't mad at that. Pardison Fontaine is here. Underrated. It's a new mixtape. It's out on the 15th. He got a song called Shea Butter on there where he used that Brooklyn Zoo ODB sample on it. One of the lines you say in there, ladies love me like I'm the new LL.
Yeah.
I almost got mad at first. You know, I'm just such an LL fan. I was like, is that blasphemous right there? But I got it. So ladies love you like you the new LL.
Absolutely. Our generation don't really got too many LLs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it ain't no more sexy in hip hop and rap, but not like that. Especially everybody hardcore. I did this, I did that. Dogs never called it. Ain't nobody really like.
Well, A$AP Rocky.
He
call himself a pretty nigga.
Yeah, I got no comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flacco, that's my guy. But yeah, I feel like it's an element that hasn't been really tapped in this new day and age.
Shea butter, that's the name of it. You know what shea butter is, right? I use a lot of shea butter on my skin.
That's gonna connect to everything.
Who else you use shea butter on?
Well, you know, on my skins. That's some old school expression. Y'all know if they go deep down here. Yeah, all right.
That's a fact.
Here we go, man. I love this dude. I'm glad he winning, man. Pardison Fontaine is here.
Let's get it.
You want to talk with him? 888-742-3345. Sway in the mornings. Let's get it.
Like a dog. Can't trap.
Ain't no pussy in the pen.
Can't do jail.
Tell the ladies they all like me. I'm the new LL. Come on, man. You hear what he's saying. That's shimmy, shimmy. I said Brooklyn Zoo. Correction. But ODB. Facts. Pardison Fontaine is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
All right, a lot of people on the lines right now, brother. Trayvon is in. Are you in L.A., Trayvon?
For sure. L.A. living it live.
What up, man? Say what up to Pardison
What up,
Fontaine,
Trey?
man. Go ahead, Trey. Trayvon, y'all.
What's going on, Pardison Fontaine, man?
what's
Pretty
good, brother? How
dope,
you?
pretty dope. I'm all right. Hey, man, I'm glad you're a great writer because we have these people out here doing these friends and lovers shit, and that shit was totally whack.
Well, that was an artist we played earlier before you came in.
It's still shitting on dude.
Yeah, the song was nobody liked the song.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
That was tough.
Bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
But you know, the question I have for you, you're a writer for other rappers and everything like that. So my question is like, why do other people clown when people write for other rappers? Like, I was confused because you write for a lot of people. So therefore, why do people get clowned when they don't write their own stuff?
Why do people get clowned when they don't write their own stuff?
But yeah, when rappers write their own lyrics and stuff, and you write for other people, why do they get clowned when they don't do their own?
I mean, I've only co-written, and I can only put it like this: like, I know if I'm building a house, I know how I want my house, right? I know how I want it to look. I know like the cosmetics of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know nothing about building a house, so I gotta get a contractor, somebody who does this. You know what I'm saying? To put it together, I might need somebody that help me build this house. You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes music, especially when you're making it at this level, it takes a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? It takes multiple people. Kanye got people that help produce on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that are gifted at different things, and he's a master of getting all of the masters together. He said when we were sitting down, he's like, this is like Apple. This is Apple. I look at this as the office. I got all the best people in the world at what they do to come out and put out the best product. So I'm one of those people that's trying to make the best product, and I want to work with some of the best people that are out there. And that's how I look at making this music.
There it is, Trayvon. You got it. The only ones that get clowned is the ones that pretend like they didn't have writers or that they didn't have help, or you pretending like everything you wrote yourself. And then that's that thread, that's that ongoing conversation we have in hip hop when you talk about MCs and their prowess and their validity is, did you write what you're saying? If you didn't, then you got to give Pardison Fontaine or whoever else helped write, also give them their credit. You getting published and you ain't tripping.
Yeah. Like from a Nas story I heard, he was in there with his brother and he seen all I need is one mic. He seen this on the paper on his brother paper and was like, let me get that. You feel me? Took it in the studio and now we got one mic. Imagine had he been so proud that he like, nah, my brother wrote that. I ain't about to do nothing. The world would have never had one mic. You feel me? So I feel like you're gonna be in the studio with people. You're gonna work with people. Other people have great ideas, and you're an artist. Like, don't be so selfish not to collaborate and give the world something great.
Pardison Fontaine, Killer Blaze. What do you got to say, man?
Killer.
Come on, big man.
Killer.
Hey, have a good one, man. Come on.
What?
We got to sign them up. We got to sign you out. Thank you.
Hey, Killer, I'm going to let you go, Killer. Let you deal with that.
Okay.
Killer. All right, cool. My bad.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, real life get at you fast.
Said I'm sorry. Jackie, you got a comment, Jackie?
What's up, Jackie?
Hey, Jackson.
Yo, Sway, this is Vince Porter. Sway, it seemed like y'all only let Jackie's come through the portal, man. She got to talk to the champ yesterday, and now y'all calling her again, bro. This is her man, Vince Porter. You heard?
Yo, she got a better voice than you, Vince. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Peace and love, brother. I'm from upstate New York too, from Utica, New York. You heard?
Hey, that's what it is.
I do music as well, and bro, I'm proud of you. You on top, man. Don't let nobody stop you from what you doing. God is good. The universe is in your command, dog. Keep rising to the top. You make an upstate look good. You heard?
Hey, man, you already know, bro.
Oh, man. Damn, man. They showing you a lot of love. Vince, my man Vince, Jackie's man. Ray in Chicago. Ray, what you want to say?
What's up, Ray?
Hey, Ray.
What up, Ray?
What's going on, Sway? It's my first time calling. The question I wanted to ask was, I'm a film TV composer. I make music for film and TV, and it seems like all the libraries that I deal with, they take 100% a publishing share, and I get 100% a writer share. What's the difference between those two, or are they the same?
They are absolutely the same. If you get in the writer share, it's the same 50%. There's two sides, writer shares and producer shares. So 100% of the writers is the same 50% as 100% of the producers. So you're getting your money either way, bro. You're getting your money.
You're getting your money, man. Make sure you ask attorneys, too, that you trust. Ray, you're a citizen, baby.
Wait a minute.
Hey, man, I want to play another song. So I know Pardison Fontaine is, you are MC, but you write, too. I don't think we ever had somebody, like, demonstrate. I don't know how fast you write, But if we ever had somebody, like I actually had Nas do this back in the 90s when my partner King Tech and I do our wake up show, the famous one, the biggest syndicated hip hop show in history. Let me say that. They don't say that in hip hop evolution. And we had Nas wanted to do something different, so we played a song, and then he wrote whatever he had, whether it was three lines, 4 lines, couple bars. He wrote something and then said it. He didn't spit it. He just said what he wrote. Can you demonstrate?
He said what he wrote?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a perfectionist. I like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be done scrap my paper like 4 times. Like, no.
Well, it ain't got to be a keeper. It's just so we could demonstrate your process.
My process?
Who got a pen?
I got a pen. Oh, shit. Damn, man. I just happen to have a pen.
I just so happen to have a pen.
Oh, my God.
Hey, look. Let it be known they put me on the spot right here.
Okay, so
they tested my writing ability on the spot.
There you go another pen right here in case that one go out. All right. Word? Okay, that was your throw.
Clearly, Leak, you didn't play sports.
Thank you. All right, now just whatever, and maybe what you can do is write something about the show. I'll give you some.
Oh, word? It could become the show for the intro?
Come on, man. Fuck with your dog. We're going to play a song. Any song you want to play off your project. You want to play Peach? What you want to play?
Any song that I want to play off my joint?
Well, let me tell you what I got. How about that? I got Take It Down. I got, my favorite, Backing It Up, even though that's not your project. Peach. Shea Butter, we just played that.
Do Take It Down then.
Take It Down.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what Offset. Anything you could come up with, man, that'd be kind of dope.
Just for the show.
Just for the show.
All right, bet.
Ain't no pressure. Ain't nothing.
Just for the show.
Just for the show. All
right, play the record.
We ain't gonna put it on iTunes, nothing like that.
Facts. Play the record.
We'll put it on Pandora. All right, here it is. So play the record. All right, we coming back with it. Sway in the morning.
I said I'm moving like a soldier.
Pardison Fontaine. Underrated is out this Friday, November 15th. You feel like you're underrated?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. I feel like my name should come up in every barbershop talk.
Okay.
I feel like it should.
It should. Why is that?
I'm from Newburgh, New York, and look what we made it. And then I feel like once people get to this project and really go through it all the way, they can be like, damn, I didn't know son could do that. I didn't know he could. I didn't know he made this caliber of music. So I feel like as of today, what is today?
This is the 13th.
The 13th of November. As of today, the 13th of November, I believe on a broad scale, I'm underrated. I thought about this too. I'm like, I'm not underrated to the people who know me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The people who know me and listen to it, they know what time it is. They know how I give it up. But to the world on a broad scale, I do believe so.
Okay, well, this is the coming out party, Mike Muse. You got a question for him?
Yeah, man. I'm always impressed by writers, just for the fact that creative writing is my weakness. And so you're a scholar athlete. Clearly, you're a successful rapper. How did you know you had the gift of creative writing? Like, how did you discover that?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I've never identified myself like as a writer. I've never been like, yo, I'm a writer. I do that. You know what I'm saying? I've always just wanted to express myself. Even in basketball, like take it back to basketball. I was always good. I always started. I always had minutes. You know what I'm saying? I was never a bench warmer, none of that. But I was never the star. You know what I'm saying? I was never like, all right, this is a go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? I was always, all right, top 3. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing, whatever the case may be. He's nice. But I wasn't the star. And I felt music gave me that first opportunity to take all the shots. You feel me? I got to take every shot. I didn't have to pass, you know what I'm saying? I got to go in there and say whatever was on my mind. Like I literally bought like I had a compact laptop. I bought 2 little studio monitors, a Pro Tools set that had the little inbox right there, and a microphone, a condenser mic. It was like an $800 bundle. You know what I mean? And right when I got it, I was like, yo, I got the power to make the best music in the world. At least in my mind, I thought, like, I can make the best music in the world. Nobody can put a strain on my mind or what I'm about to say. Yeah. I can literally go in here and make sounds and just put it out. But so just that freedom and ability to make something that didn't exist was what made me want to get into music and writing my own lyrics.
Pardison Fontaine is here. Man, can we hear something you made that didn't exist just 5 minutes ago?
Oh my God,
you got
this
something
is
for
terrible,
us? He
bro.
just
this
wrote something
terrible.
just to demonstrate
and
that.
And it don't even have, this is terrible, bro.
Okay,
this is,
I don't believe you. I think it's gonna be,
no.
you're underrating yourself.
Right, your trash is someone's treasure.
Put my name in it.
Do y'all got it? Do y'all have an I got my instrument?
Yeah, listen to that.
Put my name in it.
Put your name in it?
Yeah. Hey, birthday.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Pardison Fontaine.
Sway in the morning.
Hey.
This is the first Pardison Fontaine freestyle ever.
Okay, there you go. I believe in you.
Hey.
All right.
Hey. Look, we got Sway in the morning while you stretching and yawning. Look, Heather B, Tracy G, make sure you call it. Yeah, this so important. This is so serious. Pardison Fontaine, look, I know that you're curious. Underrated, coming out this Friday. Whoa. Friday, and it's sold out, and it's a sold out show. SOBs, bitch, make sure you is there. Half braids, half taking out hair.
Hey, whoa, Pardison Fontaine!
Listen, hold on, wait. This is a reason why I am a writer and not a freestyler. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I give you ultimate props, bro. This is all about energy. It's all about culture. It's all about vibe, and we having fun. That ain't no reflection on these hits you wrote. You got legacy, baby. You ain't got nothing to prove to them.
Nah, not at all. Listen, I always say, yo, LeBron never went to the dunk contest. Nigga could dunk, though.
There it is. All right, Pardison Fontaine.
Nigga could dunk, though.
Yes. SOBs?
Yeah.
Sold out.
Sold out. That's what day is that?
19th.
The 19th.
It's already sold out.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Nah, we got you. We got.
Okay,
we got y'all. We got y'all covered. We got y'all covered.
All right.
Okay, we coming through.
Please come.
Who coming with me? I'm committing right now live on there. Mike Muse coming with me.
What
Anybody
time?
else? What time you go on?
What time?
Show starts at 7.
No. What time you go on?
Show starts at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, get there at 7. Get there early.
Yeah, Jacquees invited me last week. I was like, I'm on my way, man. It's 8 o'clock. What time you go on? He said midnight. I said, I'm on my way uptown, dog.
Going back
midnight.
home.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do you like that.
Okay, man. Hey, congratulations.
Yes,
you
sir.
are always welcomed up here, bro.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, and I watched the growth, and I'm proud of you. Keep going, man. Stay solid. Tracy, what's up? Oh, we got mystery sack?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go without doing a mystery sack. My bad.
Mystery.
Go ahead and reach in.
Dig deep.
Put your hands into Sway's sack.
Ease up.
See,
It's Sway's Mystery Sack on Shade 45.
Pardison, it's real easy. I'll break it down. You're going to go in, pull out 3 questions, one at a time, read it out loud. You got to answer honestly.
Gotta be honest.
Yeah, this is about to be some spicy ass questions.
Nah, they come from the citizens.
Nah, the citizens tournament all over the world.
So
What they want to know about you, dog.
What they want to know.
What they say.
What is the meanest thing you've ever done to get back at someone?
Oh, man, ain't revenge. Come on, man.
I don't even know. I'll probably just stop talking to you altogether. Like I don't really put too much energy in getting back at people. Like I know where I'm headed. Like
okay,
I'm out of here. I probably ain't do too much.
Hey, your loss is not being able to talk to him.
He know where he headed. He ain't getting back.
Like,
That's what he's saying.
painful. I'm hitting him. He not returning the text.
That's it. Number 2.
I get it. It's painful.
You're about to get into a fight. What song would you want playing in the background? Chief Keef, Funny Though.
Okay. That's a hard one too, man.
Last one.
That's your fight
These
music.
easy questions, right?
What you scared of? You got some shit.
I thought y'all was going to dig into the personal and be like, so in the 5th grade you was with.
Nah.
Who are 3 of your peers that would make you second guess entering a battle with them? 3 of my peers.
Yeah.
Into a battle.
Yeah. Who you gonna go? Nah, I ain't doing that.
What is it, a freestyle battle or a song battle?
A songwriting battle.
Song battle.
Like if we about to go into the studio, we all gonna make a song and we gonna battle.
Yeah.
Oh, I go in there with anybody. I ain't scared of nobody in that too.
Okay,
but if we's on this freestyle, I gotta go King Los.
Yeah.
I would say
that's a good one to go.
Charlie Clips is crazy.
He's
Yo,
crazy.
like,
Shout out to Clips.
Bro,
It's a professional sniper.
I went on what's that called? Wildin' Out, bro.
Yeah.
This is the fastest, wittest nigga ever, bro. I'm like, yo, how do you come up with this fast? And freestyle.
Shout out to Nick Cannon.
And Mook.
Murder Mook.
And Mook. Yeah,
What up, Mook?
Those 3,
nobody
bro.
gonna argue with that.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I wouldn't get in the freestyle battle with them.
Okay, hey, let me take one more call. That's your mystery sack. Lee in Iowa, what you want to say
What
to
up, Lee?
Pardison Fontaine?
Damn, Iowa?
He's in Iowa.
Yo, what up?
What's goody, bro?
Hey, I just want to say I am a fan. Congratulations on your success, first and foremost, Sway. Tracy G, Heather B, happy birthday.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You made me go 3 different channels to listen to you.
I'm
Hey,
trying to get it.
I am definitely a fan.
Thank you.
I heard some of your music, and I think it's great. I want you to keep going. I didn't even know you hoop. That's lit. Mike Muse, I'm a big fan too. Thanks, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Okay, look, he's just complimenting everybody. Mike Muse is on Urban View, 2 p.m. every Sunday. You can check the Mike Muse show. Heather B is on Urban View Monday through Friday at 12 noon, right after Sway in the morning. And Pardison Fontaine will be at SOBs on the 19th, and you can get his mixtape this Friday.
Get it.
All right. Hey, man, good to have you on the show, bro.
Yo, thank y'all for having
About
me.
time,
Thank y'all.
man.
Yo.
Come on, man. Keep coming back and hanging out with us, bro.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right, enjoy
Absolutely.
your conversation, man. Pardison Fontaine. Make sure, what's your social? People want to follow you, bro.
Hey, listen, Pardi, that's on Instagram. You're going to see a handsome picture. There's going to be a little blue check
Talk
right
that
there.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Follow me, man.
Oh.
Party.
Boy.